Philip is dog setting his boss's dogs. They're German Shepherds. They're just 10 weeks old. As you can tell, and we are going to do some grilling. It just took me a minute because Tom's phone is not like permissioned. So that's weird. Yeah. Get him. Get him, Bobo. Get him, Shiloh. Their name is Bobo and Shiloh.
Oh, yeah, you got me all right. You tangled me.
And I'm trying to pull our channel up so I can multitask at this moment. I don't know which one is ours. I don't know how to... Help me, I don't know. Which one, what are we? I want to manage, how do I get our channel up so I can... Watch, you're going to do so easy.
That's our channel.
Okay, yeah, this is it. I just got to turn the sound down. Okay. So this way I can see, I can chat, I can multitask. What you doing, Tom?
Getting ready to grill some chickens.
You grilling some chicken? Looks good. Can I multitask? We don't know. We'll find out soon. What are you putting on the chicken, Tom?
It's a little bit of a mixture of garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika, and some buttery what is that?
Don't bite my hair. No.
The buttery chicken?
No, it's the
Butter.
buttery buffalo.
Oh, buttery buffalo.
We love buttery buffalo chicken.
It's
So,
not a whole
yeah.
lot in there, but it's just a little bit,
We was going to do some diamond painting for on the coasters, but Tom's like, well, we could do one me grilling. That's his hobby. He loves to do that. So Philip is having his little time with the doggies.
Yeah, because you guys get them at night.
Yeah, we get them at night. He gets them in the day. They're here until Sunday. And they're adorable. So what is your grill at? A little bit, like 525 maybe. Yep. Ooh, whoa, pretty. How long have you had this grill, Tom?
not long. This is only the second grill that we've used. This was a birthday present for my mom.
Yeah.
Had a birthday.
Yes, he did. He had a birthday. And you know what else? Our channel just had a birthday as well. We are 2 years old. We are going through our terrible twos right now. So yeah. So this is part of the March event. And I'm hoping I have enough oomph in my phone. I plugged it in. It says it's at 39%. So we'll see.
But the one thing, like with this grill,
Here,
It's
let me
a-
scoot back. You scoot back so I can sit down. Oh, and then you can.
it's a.
Woo. Okay, you have the phone. I'll
Okay.
moderate.
So this type of grill, it's actually a 5-burner plus a side burner. I think it's like 490 square inch main cooking area with 130 top rack square inch. This one at Lowe's is actually on sale. This was actually cheaper than the one that's $100 more than it, and the one that was more expensive was actually more or smaller. So I think Lowe's had this on sale for like $280. So we spent a little bit of an evening putting it together, but hopefully this turns out like the one like I had before. It was another Char-Broil, but it was an infrared grill. It lasted probably 5 or 6 years, and it got used a lot. So we decided to put this one on the front. I decided to put this one on the front porch instead of dragging it out of the garage all the time. I've got a cover, which there's the cover. But yeah, it'll get up to about 700 degrees. So I haven't used the side burner just yet, but I'm sure I will. I did get a gas meter for the propane tank, so I don't have to guess how much gas is in it when I use it.
And I know what's wrong with it.
Ain't not no gas in it.
Mine.
Hey, yeah.
Phone to the door.
Huh?
Bring your phone to the door.
Well, hey there.
Hi, Blizz.
Hi, Blizzard. Say, I don't know what these two furry things are that you're bringing into my house. It's only for the weekend. They're
He
gorgeous.
is watching them like a hawk.
Yeah, like what are they doing? But he got along with them really well. So did Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's not the normal dog.
Yeah, the normal dog is white.
And it's not the other normal dog, Jimmy.
But yeah, this one's got the cast iron grates on it. And it's got the it's got actually a pan. I don't know if I can.
He's trying to get out.
So if you guys look right down there, that's a catch pan with a grease thing that I can pull out. And actually that whole pan will pull out so I can clean it. But it has a grease trap on it that I can catch grease if I do anything that's got a lot of fat to it, whatever. Yeah, I know, I cleaned it out before fall, but you see how this is. This is our little sitting area.
Yeah.
But
Well, we'll get it cleaned back up because if it's going to be nice, I'm going to come out and sit.
yeah, I'll get it cleaned out. It's just we have a big old sycamore between us and Mom's, and that thing drops all of its leaves late. Like it'll keep dropping leaves all through the winter.
Now the acorn tree, there's only two little lonely leaves. No, 3.
Yeah,
Just a
the
little
maple
tiny
tree.
little bit of leaves that
Yeah, the maple tree here.
I thought it was acorn.
I think-
Maple's over there. That's acorn.
Yeah, I might be.
That's our oak over there.
So yeah, it still has a few leaves.
Black walnut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then that tree right there is our little persimmon tree.
And it doesn't like to behave.
No, it doesn't. It's been cut down. It's been knocked down a few times.
And ignore the sound.
Yeah. Our neighbors are hanging drywall or hanging
Siding.
siding. So that's the noise you're hearing. And they got a glimpse to see our little sign. Don't show them. We'll just say this. Who was paying attention and seen what the sign said? No reversing. We'll see who's paying attention. Put it in the comments below. It's our personality. It's snarky. It's fun.
I made us get that sign.
Yeah. Oh, there. Point over. Look at these dogs. They're so freaking adorable. They're just sitting there, minding their own business, just being friendly. Yeah, just laying there. They're gonna be rotten by the time we get them back home.
They're gonna be still attached to him.
Well, that's the thing, though. Boss can have me babysit whenever he wants me to. So technically, he can order it.
I don't think he's gonna have any problems with finding a babysitter for the dog.
Let's see how
I'm at
these.
home all the time.
Let's see how these things are turning out on the backside. Yeah, they're getting there. Get a little bit of the grill marks going.
See, it's teasing me because I'm sitting in the rocking chair on the front porch because, don't feel like standing today. And my hips kind of hurt today. So I have to see what he's doing on his phone. So I smell it, but I get delay on looking at it. Nice gloves.
Let me put that one there.
Still nice gloves.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the prep tray. Sorry, I got distracted on turning chicken. My bad. There we go. Been a while since I had good grilled chicken. But some of these may end up getting some barbecue sauce on them.
Pass.
And we're still... it went down. That's about where I want. I don't want to cook them too fast. So we're about 300 degrees. I may crank it up here in a little bit, but...
I'm trying to figure out how to share the. Okay, here we go. Maybe your group.
But I do got, we do have some lilies. Lily of the valleys, I believe, is what Mom said those are.
What?
The
We never got the plant.
Those are tulips.
no,
They're
she
tulips.
said they're lily of the valleys.
They're tulips.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
promise
Lily
you.
of the Valley, we have to plant in a shady spot.
We've got some to plant.
Okay, so those are tulips.
Yeah.
I got some there, over there. I got some around the house.
Over there.
But this whole front yard, the reason it's bare, this is what we was trying to do as like a
Wildflowers.
wildflowers.
We want to get rid of all the grass in the front yard. I hate mowing grass now. Well, not I hate it. I can't do it. And we have a side yard, and that's good enough. So we planted wildflowers, but they. So we're gonna see what pops back up. Pardon, plane.
The plane, boss. The plane. The plane.
Everybody knows in the Vine Airport you're gonna have planes. Is it Southwest? It's not time for FedEx yet.
I don't know. I didn't look.
Was it blue?
No,
Okay, then
it's not Southwest. I can tell you
It's
that.
not Southwest then. But yeah. That,
And then
yeah.
that tree is a willow tree.
Yeah, the little one.
That started out from, willow tree. I started from a little sprout, a little twig that came from my ex's mom's house, we kept it wet, put it in the ground, and now we have this. So, and this pine tree here, it actually started, it was a little bitty tree when we first moved in, or when I first moved in. But yeah, there used to be a tree there and a tree over there. The tree where that pole is, a little farther up, there was a tree there that I used to climb when I was growing up. The lady that had this house was my Sunday school teacher, and there was a tree there that I always climbed and everything else. So yeah, I had fun in that tree till it started dying off, and then I cut it down.
Oh, show him the house that you made a new window. Tell him that story of the house that you created a new window for. Your truck, and it drove away. Oh yeah, tell him that story, please. They need a good laugh while we're waiting for the meat to cook.
So
Just flash it quickly. You don't have to.
no, I'll do it, but I don't want to get the kids in the thing. But yeah, I had an old, what was it, a 76 F100 Ford pickup, and I was getting ready for work one day, letting it warm up. Had the manual choke where you hit the gas to get it to set. You start it up, and I was inside with my dad and talking with him, and all of a sudden we both hear the truck go from high RPMs. All of a sudden you just hear it, real hard, and it just drops down like it went into gear. And we looked at each other and we're like, what was that? And next thing I know, we both see the truck going in reverse. So what it did, I'll show you here in a minute. There's just some people walking by I don't want to show. But I'm tangling myself up. So it left that driveway over there, went backwards, and where those two mailboxes are, it went right next to it. And granted, there were some trees right there, like 3 of them, and a little ditch. So when it went backwards, it hit the ditch, turned the wheels just enough so it didn't go straight back into that garage. Actually, the time that garage wasn't even there, it was just an open lot, so it went way back. It went way back to the houses back there.
Hi, Southwest.
That's not Southwest. That's Allegiance. That's Allegiance.
Okay.
So what it did, it turned the wheels just enough. It hit the side of this house, and at the time, there was an elderly couple living there, probably in their 80s, and normally they're up early in the morning. They're up early in the morning, and they're sitting right where the truck hit. Luckily, they slept in a little bit. Nobody was sitting there, but yeah, the truck backed right into it. Come to find out, it was a spring in the transmission that had broke and let the transmission slip into reverse. So yeah, that shook me a little bit with that.
I'll sit where you are. You'll just need to make some stuffing. Okay. Well, hopefully he tells us when it's enough time. What vegetable are we gonna have with this?
I don't know.
Well, next door, Mom. Yeah, the dogs are out here. The dogs are out here. Yeah.
I smell food.
You smell food. Probably got poppers out here. She's not out here.
Probably. Where's she at? Toma. Where's Miss Toma at? There you are. There's my kitty.
Yep, and she's spoiled.
She was a stray. She
Yep,
she was a dump. And me and Philip was out, or we was all out here, actually. And
You were still at work.
no, I was here because, well, the first time I was at work. The second time, me and Philip actually took off across the street,
Yeah.
and we actually followed her. She was like, she wanted us to follow her. So I was like, okay, we're going to start following her to see what she does. Well, she was, I think she just had kittens, and she was wanting us to, she wanted to help find the, locate the, so there's some of the chickens.
Couldn't find any.
No, well, we couldn't go where she wanted to go.
Right.
We couldn't get to.
No, I tried, but I couldn't
So,
get there.
um,
Our lights just came on.
no, they came on when we
Oh.
plugged this in.
Okay.
So
yeah.
then she followed us back, and then we took her in, and she's been with us ever since.
Yeah.
And she's,
It's a calico bobtail.
yeah, calico bobtail. So whoever had her before cropped her tail, or no, I don't think she got her. I think she was born that way.
Yeah. Theirs doesn't look like it's been cropped.
Yeah, it's just been nubbed.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell she is my cat because she's up my butt.
Constantly. And Dad's Sonny. Sonny is too.
Yeah, Sonny's another stray that came in, and he's,
part of the same litter as Blizzard and Snowy in them, but we don't know.
Yeah.
well, I'm pretty sure same litter as Snow. He's an earlier litter of Snowy
Yeah.
because they have the same
Yeah.
fur and
They all had Big Daddy. He's the daddy.
yeah.
Big Daddy
So
had a lot of babies, and they all look like him. Unfortunately,
So, yeah,
he's
they're-
no longer with us now. But... Hey, Tom.
Hey, Jill.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, what?
Hey, Tom.
Hey, what?
I have a question for you.
I may have an answer.
I want to know what is in that glass behind you.
That glass?
No, I don't know. I gotta wait for you to turn around. That glass.
That
What's in
glass. It is sweet tea with a little bit of a cinnamon whiskey.
it? Yeah.
Oh, so you were drinking already?
yeah,
Well, you don't get to drink a lot, so
Yeah.
I didn't get to celebrate on my birthday, so
no.
Yeah.
So he can celebrate now.
I just don't have a whole lot of it.
But you got to have cake and ice cream for your birthday,
We did,
and Mexican food for your birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Mexican food.
yeah.
All you can see is just, you need to hold up a little bit more because all I can see are my child's knees. There.
Hi.
Yes, you're live, sir.
I know I am.
What are we gonna do Sunday?
Sunday.
You might have to move up a little bit so you can get his face. What is Sunday, Philip? What is going to be the event that is not event Sunday?
We are going to be cooking. And so on my channel, I have a little cooking show that we only have one episode of. And it's called Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen. Yes, this is the one time you will hear swearing because that's the title of the show.
Well, they've heard. I've made it not kid friendly. They're used to
Okay.
cussing now. Just not the big ones. No
Yeah.
MF and no C, and we're fine.
Yeah, the Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen. We cook whatever sounds bitchin'. But we only have done one episode because we just don't have time.
So what are we cooking?
Well, we're going to be cooking one thing and prepping another on that day.
Yeah.
We're going to be cooking banana bread,
Uh-huh.
sans nuts, because we don't know if my workmates are allergic or not.
So no nuts.
And we're going to be, this won't be in the stream probably, but we're going to be prepping chili to be crock-potted while I'm at work.
And yeah, Because,
Nope, just the nuts making it.
and like, we're not going to say why, but, you know, there's been an audit that is like wanting to pull hair out. So, yeah, we'll say that's the reason.
We passed the audit. We actually did the best in the region.
Yes. Audit is done, so they're going to celebrate with chili and banana bread.
Okay, I'm gonna hand the phone back to you.
Okay, I get the phone. Hello. Let me check and see what battery wise what we're at. Okay, we're at 40. We're good. So let me get up out my chair. Ah. Our front porch is old. It's tired. Ooh, that looks good. Is it about time for Philip to go and make dressing?
A little bit longer. I may turn the heat up on it in a minute.
Because it don't look like they're quite done.
Well,
yet.
that's
You
why
still
I'm
see
moving
pink.
I'm still moving a lot of these to the back. Say like these ones like this are going to the back. I'm gonna bring the back ones up to the front.
And I haven't decided if I want to make a dessert. I don't know, because
The problem is, if you want to do a video on it, you need to do it the proper way, which is outside.
yeah. So eventually there'll be a video where we can build a fire and make a cake. But it's best when it's on a fire. We have wood, but it's probably all wet.
Probably.
There you go, sir. You can. Hello, Hattie.
Make the heat up just.
Hello. You making it hot?
Making it hot in here.
Oh, there's the other one. There's his other. Well, hi, Sonny.
Sonny.
Here, have fun. I'm gonna sit back down.
Sonny.
I'm icky.
Hi, Bubbies.
Oh.
Come here. Come here. I don't know if you guys see him. I haven't done the spring cleaning on the door, outside door yet.
We have so much to do outside this year.
Hi,
We
Sonny.
gotta put a carpet on here because this is a trip hazard.
Yeah, the concrete is
Old.
there he is.
Yeah.
There's Sonny.
And there's Sissy.
What?
There's Sissy.
But they I've passed it a little bit right there, but
Hi, Sissy.
this house was built in the 40s, maybe late 30s, early 40s, and this is the original concrete.
The patch held up good.
Yeah, the patch that we did, what, 2 years
2
ago?
years ago, we have to either decide if we're just gonna
Well, I would have
patch
to.
it or put a
Well,
carpet on it.
Well, we have to break all this stuff up and then resurface it if we're going to do it.
Oh, that's a lot of work.
Well,
I
because
think it'd be easier just to put a carpet over it for this year, paint the outside, just a coat, just to put something on it, because it's starting to. It's so. When was the last time you painted this? See, look. It
the
needs
winter
to
of
be-
2000.
So obviously, fellow peeps, come here and look. I can just go like this. See,
Well, when we
it
moved,
needs painted, even
when-
if it's just a coat of paint.
when we bought this house in 2000, late 99, early 2000, they told us that we had to paint the house before we could move in. So, me and my dad, we came over here with cans of paint and brushes, and we put the paint on very thick, middle winter. So if I was at work, Dad was over here painting the house, and this has lasted until now.
And it
So the
definitely
green,
needs painted.
the green is from the 2000. The white is from the 2000.
And I know it's going to be weird that we're going to put paint on, and our house isn't completely done, but I want to try to make it to where nothing rusts, because there's three different types of texturing on this house, and the best way to do all three all at once.
It's wood, aluminum, and vinyl.
And
But-
there is a company that has.
Where you see the windows, we've had windows replaced, but when the contractor left, he left this big gapping hole. This window, it's actually supposed to be sideways. It's a sliding window that goes this way. The guy got so distracted by some moron he had with us,
Yeah.
he put it upside down. Well, he said he's going to fix it. He never did. He left before it did, so we're left with this. I've got to take it back out, turn it sideways, and then fill it back in. So, yeah, that's...
So yeah, if we just put a primer on, just to let it.
I've got to
Okay.
turn the heat up.
If we just put a primer on it for now, and then fix it when we can, and then really paint it the color we want, but just to make it look like it's not such a freaking eyesore because it hasn't been painted for 20 years. And why is that, Tom? Why did you never paint it?
Well, it wasn't really doing much for the last few years.
So yeah. And he has a sprayer, so it may not be that hard to do. It's just the trim is going to be the hardest. And the door. I want to paint the door. Well, we have to get a new screen door, but the indoor door, I want to paint it. And we're still kind of up in the air. I think it would be kind of cool because we're like a spitting distance. Like, if you can see way over there, if you kept going, that's Michigan Street. Then there's 10th Street. Then there's 16th Street, Crawfordsville Road, and that's where the track is. So I want to make curtains for all the windows that look like race flags. But we've seen a house that was reverse black and white. Because we've already got white, and everybody's got white and black. This is Speedway. So then we're like, what do we want to do? I think we should paint it dark purple because, once we went to Ben Davis High School, yay. But there is a flag that is purple and orange. So we could do purple and orange. And I think that's an oil spill, is it not? Gas spill, orange and purple?
Move over.
Move over?
Faster cars go.
Yeah, yeah.
I was actually thinking, now that you said that, I thought of us doing black and white stripes.
I mean, we could.
Do like one white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black.
I mean, we could. It would be different. I can't show the house over across the street because they're working on it, but kind of explain what's over there.
A friend of ours, lady I'd known most of my life, she passed away. That's the house we had to break into because she had passed away inside. Been there for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And then her brother cleaned it out and
Gave us
sold
a bunch of stuff, too.
it. Yeah. And then
But that was for a thank you.
so he sold it. Well, there was somebody that was supposed to be helping him, supposedly.
Yeah.
And
Well, we all know how that goes.
there's
I'm gonna
people
sit
in
down.
there that shouldn't have been living in there, and they
Yeah.
finally got kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that live across the street from us, they bought that house, and now they are remodeling that house.
Yeah.
So they're going to own the 3 houses across the street from us.
Yes. And they are a very sweet people.
So
Very sweet people.
yeah,
We have the benefit of just having all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is not a neighbor around here that I couldn't go up to if I was in trouble, and that's what I love about it, because if I was in trouble, I know any neighbor would help me, and that's a good deal.
And we're on a very safe street.
Yeah.
Now we're in a loop, and the other half of the loop,
Yeah.
but our side of the loop,
It's good. Yeah. We got a good loop. I don't know if I can show just quick. I don't think there's anybody. See it through the See it right there? It's white at the top and it looks like stone, but it's textured siding, and then it's blue, and you can see it's at the top too, and then one side is all blue and the other side is gray. It looks really neat. I like it a lot. But yeah, kind of like a, okay, so if you live in Indianapolis, if you are a West Sider in Indianapolis, the one thing that you hear all the time during the month of May, well, it's not so much anymore. They took some of the fun out of it. But used to be in the month of May, you drove around, back of pickup trucks, hooting and hollering at people. The night before was a little too crazy for children. So, yeah, there was what was called a snake pit. Tom, would you like to tell them what the snake pit was?
It was inside of turn 1. No. Yeah, turn 1. It was just a bunch of people that parked in that area, got drunk, and just big old party all weekend long.
Yeah. I can tell a funny story now. My dad has passed away, so I'll tell a funny story.
Yeah, tell it.
So, here's the story. So,
Hold on, we gotta get out of the way.
If I gotta go make stuff.
okay.
You get to watch your dog.
So,
Stuffing and a vegetable.
okay. So I was in Boy Scout band, and we went to the track, and did all kinds of, marched around the track and all of that. And then, and me and another girl, we're in Boy Scout band, so we're in like Boy Scout uniform. So they always said, like, for the girls to have buddies, because this is when the snake pit was still in. So all the girls had to have a buddy. So me and this girl were in line, and of course lines are long. And so we're at the snake pit opening. So we're still safe. We're not in there yet. So we're in line to go to the bathroom, and it had rained. So there was like a mud puddle. This guy was feeling absolutely zero pain. Walked up to this and said, "Oh, look, they're boys, they're girls, they're girls, they're boys. What are you?" And we said, "Marching band, Boy Scout marching band." And he goes, "Woohoo!" And then his friend came walking up. They start mud wrestling. That's Indianapolis in 1994, 95. Yeah, it was like I was already out of school. 95, I think. So yeah. But the one thing that's really cool, what? Let me flip it around. Where's it at?
See, it's in the mud right there. Out by the road. It's getting ready to go into the water.
No, I don't think we can. Oh, yeah, we can. It's right. I'm shaky. Right there. Do you see it, guys? It's right there.
There's another bird who was just there splashing around.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Sorry.
That's okay. Squirrel moment.
Yep.
See, we got to take boards out of this and paint it. And I want to hang a swing, but I'm not hanging a swing on those boards. No. I'm not doing that.
No,
So-
it'll be out in the front yard. I'll get some 4x4s, and I'll build
But I'd like to have a swing up here.
I wouldn't trust anything up here.
Boo. So, let's see.
Unless I rip all this out and then see what kind of boards are up there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know. Being that old, granted, I'm sure the wood's probably more strong enough, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Well, I
trust
mean,
it.
we have the swing here, there, There's a swing there. Yeah. Oh, let's look. Ooh, nummy. Nummy. You probably ought to put the ones for barbecue up on the top.
Well, I'm just trying to get somebody cooked, and I'm eventually, like this one, is going back up there. This one will bring back down. The ones that are looking like they're getting a little bit more done
Mm-hmm.
are going up here. That one, I just want to kind of keep that one may go back.
Whoa. So, Tom,
So, yeah.
do you have any experiences at the 500? Since we're discussing the Indy 500, do you have any experiences? Or was I the lucky one?
Most of my experiences
Yeah.
were from working there. I never went to the race as just a fan.
Yeah.
Growing up, we always got out of town and went camping.
Yeah.
Every Memorial weekend, we were out of town.
For the longest time, we always like worked outside. Oops. We worked outside, and we would usually like paint some things, work in the garden when we had one, and just stuff like that. And we would listen to it. But the one thing that's good about the Indy 500 on the west side, the flyovers are amazing. Because when we had the old airport, they would fly over and go there. But now it's switched, and now they go to Terre Haute. Where do they go to now? Peru.
They stay up there, fuel, and that's why they always come up from the north. Down from the north.
And one thing that's good about Penske, because Penske now owns the 500, is everything is like a flyover 2 or 3 times. So, and they like practice like the day before. So we see them, and so yeah, you see them quite often.
Yep. I should say the only time I did go as a spectator.
I'm starting to shake. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I need you to take this phone from me. I'm shaking. Oh, that's sad. I'm going to go out with the puppies. I'm going to take my puppies and go home.
But the one time I went as a spectator, I took the kids to the first MotoGP, which is the motorcycle race at the Motor Speedway. So we got there and we walked there, and it was drizzling, it was windy, not the greatest days, but we had fun. I didn't pay for the tickets; they were given to me, and so the kids had fun. We had fun. So yeah, that was the only spectator race I went. No, I take that back. Me and the ex did go to the very first airplane race that was held at the Motor Speedway. We went to that. That was there again. I received the tickets, and that was actually pretty interesting to see that. So yeah, that was an experience. That was kind of cool. But yeah, so those 2 races, the only one I went to as a spectator. Other than that, I worked a lot of those races from mid-90s until 2015, I think, give or take. So about 10, no, almost 20 years I worked out there. So I got to see a lot of race car drivers, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Got to know some of the families, and it was a lot of fun over the years. Some of those race days got to take people out with me, and they got to spend the day out there for the race. But yeah, it was all a lot of fun. Somebody can't find their gears. But yeah, they see if she's paying attention. I seen if you paying attention.
Yep. I've got eyes all around. So yeah.
And the puppies are asleep. Oh, and that little blue light right there, that is from Harbor Freight. It's got a magnet on it. I was going to look at getting a light that wraps up there around that handle, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. So that light, when I open the lid, I can put that on the bottom of the lid with the light on, and gives me light for the grill. That's only a couple $, probably $2-3 light. I'm like, why am I spending $30 or $20 on a magnetic light when I can go to Harbor Freight and I've got one right there that's cheaper? So yeah, that's save me some money on that one. But yeah, and that thing is like a perfect fit in between there. There's a little bit more of a gap. I'm gonna push it up towards it. But yeah, you can see the cable right there. It's a bicycle chain cable. Unless they can get stretched out, but yeah, I'd probably get a better cable for it. They're a little bit longer. So that way it's a little bit more manageable. But at least that way I can keep this out here all year long, and then if we want to grill, we can grill even in the winter, because unless it really whips around, it doesn't get too bad. I don't get a whole lot of snow. I mean, I'll get it up here, but not a whole lot up here. It'll accumulate up through here a little bit, but not much. There's Southwest. Southwest. There he is.
Are they gonna go over me if I wave back?
Probably not. You're a speck. She's just a speck. Ow! Oh. We got smoke. Looking good though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have a question for you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's I got that hand. What was the first thing you ever grilled?
First thing I ever grilled? Ooh.
I'm asking a hard-hitting question.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Yeah.
What'd you cook them on?
Open fire. The most challenging one?
Yeah.
Most challenging one.
Yeah, I'm asking the hard-hitting questions.
Well, once I got to know like my fire temps, like when I cook over an open fire,
Yes.
and I got to know how to judge the heats.
Yes.
I don't think I had anything that was really
Challenging.
challenging.
Everything you've ever made, nothing ever came burnt. I know one.
Well, now if I didn't pay attention with my squirrel brain, yeah, stuff got burnt. But
The hardest thing you ever cooked. I know the hardest thing you ever cooked. Because I had to make the gravy for a while until you got the hang of it.
oh, the
That's
biscuits and gravy. Yeah.
over the fire.
Yeah. Well, that was like I said. Once I got to know the heat and how to,
Yeah.
I was also going to say, but it actually, for the first time, it actually turned out really good. Was Grandma Rachel's cake? But
Yeah.
that
My great grandma's, and
oh, I would.
I plan on having you guys see that eventually.
And the other one, we both had to learn how much coals, how much to use. The cinnamon roll,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
or
the
the
cinnamon
biscuits and the cinnamon rolls in
That
the
took-
Dutch oven.
Yeah, that took that. I think we had one oops, and then after that, we never really had a problem.
Yeah,
But you know what I told him?
it's that way.
You know what I told him? I told him just peel off the burnt ends.
Oh, I just ate it. I didn't care about the burnt ends. I just ate it anyways. That's the way I grew up with.
Or the worst case scenario is it would make your hair curly.
Yeah. So it's
Is your hair curly?
nope.
That means
Wait a
I
minute.
don't burn much.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Curly? Yeah.
Nope. Then you're okay.
Yeah, a little curly right there. So yeah.
Those are the parts I did.
But I think we're going to end the live.
Yeah.
It's 52 seconds. So I think we're going to end it so I can adjust this and so we can eat.
Yes.
But you can see the little puppies right there underneath the
Yeah,
chair.
they're so cute. Here.
And one of the neighborhood
Here.
dogs.
Switch me. I'm gonna unplug it so you guys can see. Hello, Teddy.
That's not Teddy.
Oh, that's Sissy. Hi, Sissy. No, that's Teddy.
No, that's not Teddy.
Looks.
Teddy's more scroungy. I haven't seen Teddy.
See the babies. They're sleeping. They're wore out. They're so wore out. This first one is Bobo, and that one is Shiloh. They're so cute. They're just wore out. That's what we're planning on doing this weekend. A lot of outdoor time if we can. Wear them out if we can. Hi, Bobo. Oh, what a stretch. So yeah, it's gonna be something having the little doggies, the doggies here. Yes. Oh, I'll stretch it out. So with that, we are going to say goodbye so we can eat. Look at that gorgeous sunset. Look at it. It's so pretty. So yeah, let me switch it over. You don't need to see my mug. But isn't that a pretty sunset? It's gorgeous. I love it. So with that, we're gonna say goodbye. Comment below with your favorite grilling out food. So this is a part of the event for March. It's an event. That's not an event. It's just what hobbies or creative things you like to do, or yeah, it's just what you want to do. So down below, say what you like to do on the grill, and we will see you guys real soon. Big hugs. Bye. Now if I can figure out how to turn it off. Woo!